Hello and welcome back to the microcomputer application series. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and smash that like button and leave us a comment if you do enjoy or get use out of this video. Today this video is going to be about PowerPoint 3A simulation training. We're going to go into some slide transactions and things of that order. So that said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. When you subscribe, you're able to see when we post new material. We do cover a lot of subjects that you might find useful in the future. So go ahead and subscribe. If you're unable to subscribe, send a like or make a comment. That is because you have not logged in. If you do not have a login, go ahead and create you a YouTube login. It is free and it takes less than a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and launch this PowerPoint 3A simulation training. Alright, our first task deals with changing the theme colors. So change the theme color of the presentation to green. So let's go to the Design tab. Go to the Variants, click the More button, which is here. Here's the Variant group. The More button. And let's go with Colors. And here we see the green theme. Let's go ahead and select that. And it changed it to green. Alright, task 1 is complete. Task 2 is changing the theme fonts. So the same way, change the theme font of the presentation to Trebuchet MS. Same thing, we're on the Design tab under Variants. Let's click More. And let's look for theme fonts. So here's the fonts. So they're in alphabetical order. So let's go down to the bottom here, and that's Trebuchet MS. Go ahead and select that, and you've got that font changed as well. Alright, task 2 is complete. Task 3 involves applying a background style. So from the background styles gallery, apply style 2. So let's go again to that good old Design tab. So it took us to the Home tab. So let's go to the Design tab, go to the Variants, click More, and background styles, and it wants us to select the second column, first row. But as we do that, actually right here, so we are good. Style 2 it says, so let's click that. And now on slide 5, let's go to slide 5. As I recall, as soon as they tell you what slide to go to that slide so you know you're on the right slide. So from the background styles gallery, same thing. We're on the Design tab. There's Variants. Let's go to More, and we're looking for background styles. Here's the background styles tab. Apply 11, third column, third row. So third column, third row. Here we go. So let's right click on it this time and apply selected styles. All right. So make sure you right click it and click apply selected styles. And there you have it. Task 3 is complete. On now to task number 4. Task 4 includes hiding background graphics. So hide the background graphics on slide 2 and leave the task pane open. So let's go to task 2. Let's go to that good old Design tab again. Variants, let's click More. And let's go to background styles, and let's click on Format Background, and that's our Format Background pane. So on slide 2, leave the task pane open. Let's hide it. Let's find Hide Background Graphics. We are on slide 2, so just highlight that, and it is hidden. So task 4 is complete. On to task 5, which is applying a background fill color to a slide. Right, so let's go. We have our pane open, so we should be good. So let's go to slide 1. So format the background fill color of slide 1 with the second color in the third column. So here's the color. We're on slide 1. So it says the second color of the third column. It's this one here. Do not close the format background pane. So I clicked it, formatted, pane still open. So that's it for task number 5. Task number 6 is applying a background texture. So select slides 2, 3, and 4. So what I'm going to do is click on slide 2, hold down my control key, or you can hold down the shift key and select 4, and it'll select 2, 3, and 4. You can check by seeing that the 1 is the same color, 2, 3, and 4 is highlighted. See the different colors and the numbers and the brackets or the trimming around the slides. So they're all 3 selected. Apply the recycle paper texture. So let's go to texture. Texture simultaneously. So let's go to pattern fill. That's not our texture. Hold on, solid fill. These colors, gradient fill. Okay, picture or texture fill. Is that what we're looking at? Texture, yeah, here we go. So we go to picture or texture fill. Make sure that's selected. Then you go here to texture, and then we find our 3rd row, 4th column. So recycle paper, and select that. That changes that fill to that style. All right, task 6 is complete. Task 7 deals with applying a picture to the slide background and adjusting transparency. So hide the background graphics on slide 6. So let's go to slide 6. You see how 2, 3, 4 are selected still. So you select slide 6 and all of them will get unselected. So hide the background graphics on slide 6. It should say here, hide background graphics. Just select that box and it's hidden. Now on slide 6, we're going to apply the image from the PowerPoint Chapter 6 folder named PO3A Heels. It's a JPEG as a background, so this whole picture is going to be the background of our slide. So to do that, let's go ahead and go to the Shape Format tab. Actually, let's select it first. Now we are selected. So here we go. So let's go to picture or texture fill. There we have it. Now what we're going to do, go to insert, and then where it says from file, let's click that. And then here's our picture, your PO3A heels. Select that, make sure it's down here. When you see it in the field name area, click the insert button, and then you have your picture as your background. So adjust the transparency of the background picture to 10%. So here's the transparency. You can slide it, you can type it and hit enter, or you can just click up one at a time, and there's 10%. And notice now your text is a lot clearer. You can read it a lot better because it's more transparent. All right, next on slide 6, format the title with the second style in the 4th row. Do not close format background pane. So let's highlight this area, and then let's go to Shape Format tab, and then Shape Styles. Here's the Shape Styles group. Click on the More, which is here, and now we're going to go to the second style in the 4th row. Here's the 4th row second style, so it's here. And does it say the name of it? Nope, doesn't give us a name, but let's click it, and that's what we got, that same green background style. And then task 7 is complete. Task 8, it deals with resetting a slide background. So we set the background of slide 5. So let's go to slide 5 because we're on slide 6. Go to slide 5 and reset the background. Just hit this button, reset background. Make sure you're on slide 5. Click the button, and then close the format background pane. Here's the format background pane. Here's the X. Just click that X. And it's closed. Task 8 is complete. On to task number 9, which is applying animation entrance effects and effects options. So on slide 3, let's go to slide 3. So notice sometimes when you're on a slide, when you do certain tasks, it stays on the task for you, tells you to go to the slide, but you're already there. And now here lately, it's telling us to move to a different slide because it kind of got us used to staying on that same slide. So always be aware what slide you're on, because it can cost you some attempts and slow you down. So just, like I said, every time you see that on slide or go to slide, do that part first and then read the instructions. It's a good habit to make sure you're on the correct slide. All right, so let's go back. We're on slide 3. To say it's a great way to next apply the fly-in animation, the third column, first row under entrance to the bullet list. So first we must, since it said the bullet list, let's click the bullet list. This whole highlighted area should do it. Now we're going to go to our animations. So let's click animations and animations group. So since it said the third column under entrance, let's click the more button. And here's entrance. So the third column, first row, here's our fly-in. Let's click this. All right, change direction effect option from top. So we want to fly in from top from this way. So let's find our animation or our direction effects. So effects option. Click that. And we're going to select from top right here. And on slide 3, which we're already on, select a picture. Here's the picture. Select it. See our bubbles are around it, so we know that it's selected. In the animations group, click more. Here's the animation group. Click more. And then below the gallery, click more entrance effects. Here's more entrance effects. Then over here, apply the fade entrance animation to the picture. Here's the fade. I'm right on it. Click that and then click OK. And on slide 3, which we're still on, apply the fade animation to the title. So let's highlight the title, and the title area is highlighted. So let's go to fade. We should just be able to just click right here, and that's good to go. So task 9 is complete. On to task number 10, which is reordering animation. So on slide 3, change the animation order so that the title placeholder is animated first. So let's click right here where the 5 is. Let's go to move earlier. What do we do here? There we go. So you have to click the actual title box as well, or the title box, not the number. So we're going to move earlier till we get to number 1, and there it is. So it went from 5 to 4 to 4 to 1. All right, so we did do it. That's all for number 10. Task 11 is setting animation start options. On slide 3, set animation applied to the title to start immediately after the slide transition. So here it is. It's selected again. So it says here start on click. Let's change that to slide on or after previous. Yep, after previous. And then on slide 3, set the animation applied to the picture to start with the previous animation. Slide that. So start with previous. And then the fly-in. So on slide 1, let's go to slide 1. I almost got ahead of myself. Slide 1, apply the fly-in animation. Let's go here. Or am I applying it to title placeholder? So let's select the title placeholder. Let's click on here, and third column, first row, fly-in right here, entrance. So there we go. Change the effect option from top. So let's go to effect option, select from top. And on slide 1, which we're already on, set the animation applied to the title to start after the previous animation start option. So click here, here's the start. After previous, there we have it. Task number 11 is complete. Task 12 is setting animation duration and delay timing option. On slide 1, set the duration of the animation applied to the title to 0.075. So it's right now it's on 0.05. Let's go up, or you can type it in 0.05, but I go up 1, and it's going to take me straight there. Also on slide 1, which we're already on, apply the fade animation, which is the second column, first row under entrance. So let's go to the more, so we can get under entrance. So here we are at entrance, and we have fade is the second column, first row. Like that. What I do wrong? For subtitle, I was on the title. So let's go to subtitle and do the same thing. There we go. Now on slide 1, which we're currently on, set the animation applied to the subtitle placeholder to start using after previous animation start. So let's go here, just a start. Let's click this arrow, and then we go after previous. Set slide 1, set the delay to the animation applied to the subtitle to 50. Here's the delay, 0.5, you can go 0.25 and then 0.5, or you can type it in. And that's all for task number 12. On to task number 13, which involves using Animation Painter and removing animation. So use the Animation Painter to apply the same animation effects that are applied to the bullet list slide 3 to the list on slide 4. So let's go to slide 3, highlight this bullet list, and then let's go to the Animation Painter, which is here. In the Advanced Animation group, you should be on the Animation tab. Advanced Animation group, so Animation Painter. It works just like the Format Painter. I'm going to click it once, so I don't have to come back to it and unclick it. Just click it once because I'm only going to use it once for this time. So I'm going to slide 4. See how it's highlighted? That means it's being in use. So I'm going to click here to use that same effect, and now it went away. Now use the Animation Painter to apply the same animation effects that are applied to the picture on slide 3 to the picture on slide 4. So now we're going to do the picture. Animation pointer. Actually, let's do it like this. Highlight the picture first, did animation pointer. So now it's activated. Go to slide 4 and then select the picture. And that is done. So now remove the animation from the title placeholder. So let's go to the title on slide 3. Sorry. See, I didn't do what I said what I asked you to do on slide 3. Went to slide 3, select the title placeholder. Now remove the animation. Let's go. Should be none. Here we go. Animation. Select none here. And it's gone. Alright, on slide 1, insert the video file, PO3A video. Alright, number 14. So let's go to, let's see, we go slide 1. On slide 1, let's go to slide 1 first. And now let us go and do the insert tab. So let's do that. And then let's look for the media group. Here's the media group, and here's your video. So since it's a file, I guess we're gonna assume it's from this device, and it sure is. So there's your P03A video. Select it, make sure it's in the window, and then select the insert button, or click the insert button, and there's your video. Play the video on slide 1. So you just hit the play button here, and that's it for task 14. On to task number 15, which involves sizing and aligning a video. So change the video height, or change the height of the video to 1.8. So here we are. We just select that and type in 1.8 and hit enter. Now apply the align center alignment option to the video. So let's use our align tab. You see the video is selected. You see the bubbles around it. So let's go to the align, and let's go align center. Remember, the align is in the arrange group, which is on the video format tab, which we were already on. But if you clicked out for whatever reason, that's how you find it. Let's click align center. Now apply the align middle alignment option, which will align it up and down midway. So align middle here, and there you have it. So I aligned it left and right and aligned it up and down. Alright, so format the video on slide 1 with the drop shadow rectangular video style under subtle in the second row, the last. So we're on video, it's highlighted. So let's go video styles, let's go to more. And it says subtle. So the last one is drop shadow rectangle. That's what they asked. And let's do that. And change the video shape to the second rectangular shape. So let's go to video shape. Select the down arrow. And here's the second rectangular shape. It's a little rounded on the corners. And that's it for task 16. On to the last task, which is task number 17. And it involves trimming and compressing a video and setting playback options. So use the end time box to trim the video on slide 1 so that it ends at 9.425 on the timeline. So to do that, we need to go to, let's go to playback, which is here, the playback tab. And going to go to trim video, which is on the editing tab, which is here, or the editing group. Here's trim video. So once again, it's on the playback tab, the editing group, trim video, since it's not in the box or any instructions. Now we're going to trim it. All you have to do is highlight this, change this 709 to 425. So it is 9.425. And once you've done that, click OK. And then compress the video to standard quality. So to compress it, we need to go to our File tab. Select that. And then it's already on Info. And see where it says Compress Media. Compress it. And then here's our standard quality, which is 480p. Let's click that. And then it's going to do its compression, and it's going to go there. Now we close this window, and that should be, nope, one more. Set the video to start automatically. So to do that, let's go to, that would be video format. No, that's playback, right? Okay, here we go, start. So change this here in sequence. So start is on the, like I said, go to playback. It's in the video options. Click the down arrow and it should say, yeah, here we go, automatically. Click that. And then that's it for task 17. Click the OK on that. So that was all for your PowerPoint simulation training 3A. So like I said before, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time on our next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.